Big up to the cookers. Child, listen. I did not want to talk about the beef sector. In fact, I stopped watching the beef sector for months. I don't even know. I don't even remember the last time I did a video on one. I'd have to go back and check my videos, but I wanted to speak on the Reed and VS situation. First of all, shout out to the cookers. I hope y'all are having a good day. It's rainy here where I am at. Today's my birthday, so my husband took me shopping. We went out to eat, and now I'm back home drinking a glass of wine and watching Charmed. So I decided that I was gonna take a break so I can do a little video. Child, Reed. Now, I used to be a faithful watcher of Reed. I still like Reed. Let me make the record clear. I still like her, but ever since she started messing with that lady, I had to exit. It was no hard feelings. I've said multiple times, there's certain people I don't want in my orbit. I remove myself. Even when you block certain people, if they're well known people, you're still gonna hear about them in the person's chat. Like, I just don't want to be around her, and I think, to be honest, I felt like a lot of people just worship this woman, and I don't understand why when she's done a lot of evil, messed up things. I said it. So I'm just not the type of person to overlook that kind of stuff because, unless you've really shown that you've changed, I don't feel like this person has changed at all. And so this is why I was very surprised that Reed linked up with this person. Like, I don't understand why you would want to hitch your wagon to that type of person. Because here's the thing with Reed. Reed, I always liked her stuff. She's funny. I like Reed to me is like, I think I've referred to her before. It's kind of like a beef sector activist, right? Like, she has like an archival memory of things, and she could just like recall stories like on demand like that. And she remembers a lot of things, and also she's very entertaining the way she shares it. So I would always get a laugh at a kiki, from Reed. Reed, how you gonna be like one of the people who break things down in the sector? Like, literally, that's what you're known for. You're known for decoding. You're known for, like, dare I say, prophesying. Like, you're known for calling things out before they happen, breaking stuff down, just decoding and all that stuff. And you still got caught up with this person. Like, I was super shocked, and I've made reference to it before in my videos. I just didn't say no names. It wasn't being shady. It's just like, I truly was shocked. And, I believe that I can like a person and, just be like, I'm just going to take a step back because I don't want to see or hear about this person because I don't watch that person's channel. I'm not talking about Reed, the other individual. I don't watch her channel. And generally, people who spend a lot of time with her, I just don't deal with them. I'm just being honest. And like I said, I haven't watched the beef sector in months. The only reason why I even found out about this was I'm subscribed to Kristen G, and she had a post on her wall, and recently I also saw something by Chocolate Bay, and then I went over to Reed's channel, and well, now it's gone. But 2 days ago, I went over to Reed's channel, and I listened to one of her videos, and she was talking about, at one point she started crying, and I think, people need to understand that not every time when people cry, that means they're defeated. Sometimes you cry because you don't want to like knock people's heads off. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm generally not a crier, and I don't say that in a braggy way. Sometimes I think I need to like cry things out better. But if I get angry and I cry, it's not good for you. It's not good. That means stuff's about to pop off. And so I think, it sounds like people are making fun of her, based on the things she was saying in her video. It sounds like people are making fun of her. At one point, she even called out Ness and said something about Ness, and I care about my child, and it's just like, of course you're gonna feel some kind of way about your child. Like, that's what's supposed to happen. And I don't know what the woman from the Dark Forest said. Okay, I don't know what was said. It sounds like it was related to Reed's children. That is par for the course for her. Nothing is off limits. Who's shocked? If you're shocked, you're lying. Unless you just came onto the scene like yesterday, you shouldn't be shocked. And so, however Reed reacted is how she reacted. But Reed, we've talked, like, people would have warned you. you don't even need to be warned because you are the type of person who reads situations. So I'm not sure. Sometimes we, like, I think the brokenness in us, um, there's something that resonates, like the resonance of that will sometimes resonate with the brokenness of somebody else. And I think it can happen to all of us. It just looks differently. And so I don't know what was going on for Reed, why she felt that the woman from the dark forest was a safe person, was somebody she could confide in. Um, I don't know. The other thing with Reed is Reed has always stood alone, as far as I'm aware of. She has, that's one of the things I admire about her. She's never really been with a group or a clique. I love that about her. That's why I like to go to her chat, because usually the people in there, most of them, they just kind of, they're not going to mess with you. You know, they're not going to talk smack. They're just there to be entertained. They're not there to be, you know, fangirls and fanboys. They're just there. And, you know, some of the other places I don't like to go because people are just dumb. Like, well, I don't anymore. But when I did frequent people's chats, it just felt stupid in some places because it was just like, I don't even know you. Why are you addressing me in a disrespectful manner? I'm not going to argue with you. Block. Like, there's people that I don't, if I don't know you, even if I know you, because there's people that's come at me that I'm like, I've done nothing to you. Literally, the last time I saw you, it was cool. You're blocked. I don't even know like where you are on the block list, but you're blocked. You know, that's just kind of how I deal with people, and I just never had to worry about that with Reed's chat much. And so when that person started frequenting, I was like, oh no. I'm all about safe spaces, and safety is not a term I use in the sense of like being afraid. Safety is a place where I feel like I can let my hair down, I can be myself. Um, you know, that person has a takeover spirit. I just don't like her. I really don't. And I'm learning to trust my intuition more and more. And that was something that my intuition told me: stay away from this person. They're chaotic. And, you know, Reed, you know, in your video, you were just saying all kinds of stuff and calling her type of demons. And I'm like, girl, it's not like she shapeshifted on your ass. It's not like she was a non-demon for a period of time. Like, what happened? What made you decide to let your guard down? Um, Seems like Reed has taken a break. Good for her. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. People will make comments, they'll make fun of you, they'll pass remarks when you decide to step away. Stepping away when you're in conflict is a sign of maturity because then you don't say the worst and the stupidest things. Then you don't have to worry about the video that this person recorded, you know, because you were saying vile, crazy shit. You don't have to worry about it because you've taken time to collect yourself and, you know, to really reflect on what you need to do for yourself. And I've done that before and it's so good. And you just really have to decenter what people think. And this is, again, coming back to the fact that this is why I don't watch the beef sector anymore. It's too much mental gymnastics. I don't think that you could be involved in it and not eventually get caught up. It's just impossible. And so this is a video that I'm making because Reed is somebody that I've liked. Reed is somebody I still like. I hope that she can move on and heal from the situation. I think she will. But let it be a learning lesson to everybody. Pay attention. You're not special. You know, I've said this before. People on here is wash, rinse, repeat. If you don't want to be the next victim, look back at your notebook. Listen to what people are saying. You know, everybody can't be wrong about somebody if you hear a lot of things about them. And there's going to be some people who choose to be willfully ignorant. Let them be. Let them be. I stop warning people. When it comes to certain people, I stop warning them. And that's another reason why I stopped watching some of the other people because it just felt like they were constantly getting back in bed with like toxic people. And I just think it weighs on you as a viewer because you're like, and I said this in my last video, this aged well. If you don't care enough about yourself, why should I invest energy caring about you as a stranger? Why? You don't care about yourself. You know, like you out here, you know, hitching your wagon to people who have abused you, who's starting your job, who's come for your family, you know, who starting to expose you. I'm talking about somebody else now. And it's like, why should I continue to support you when you don't even care about yourself? I don't need that energy in my space. And so Right then. This is all I got to say. I hope y'all are doing well, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.